So here it is, the brand new Canon EOS R5. It's going to be Canon's professional mirrorless full frame body. And up until now, we haven't known too much about it. They did a pre-release with a few specs, but today we found out a few more. So let's give a rundown of what we know so far. So the first thing that they've really pushed is that it's going to be really, really high resolution. Now, up until now, we don't know what that megapixel count is going to be. Hopefully we'll get to know soon, but nothing as of yet. But they are really pushing that, so I would imagine it's going to be pretty high up there. Next thing we know is that it's got dual card slots and, very excitingly, IBIS. So the first Canon camera to have in-body image stabilization. And I can imagine this has been a long awaited camera. You know, a lot of people have been talking about this for a long time. And if it's the first time that we're going to see IBIS in a Canon body, I would imagine they've put some real research into that, and I would imagine it's going to be pretty good when we see it. I can't wait to get my hands on it when we've got a production model. This is just something I'm not allowed to get too close. I keep getting my hand batted away every time I go near it. We also know it's going to be able to do 8K video, and up until now we didn't know much more than that, but today we've got a couple more specs released. So the 8K video we now know is going to be 8K video at 30 frames per second, and it's going to use the entire breadth of the sensor to record that 8K. So that's going to put out some incredibly beautiful video, I can imagine. Very exciting for videographers out there. You're also going to be able to use dual pixel CMOS AF with 8K video, so that's incredibly exciting. As we know, that's sort of one of the highly trusted autofocus systems in the video world. If you're not shooting manual focus, it's probably only because you've got dual pixel CMOS AF. We've also found out that the autofocus system is going to support animal AF, and animal AF will be selectable between dogs, cats, and birds. And that is very exciting because I don't think there's any camera currently that you can select birds in the animal autofocus. And when you pair that up with the fact that this is going to be able to shoot 12 frames per second in mechanical shutter, 20 frames per second with the electronic shutter, then it sounds like this is going to be an incredibly capable camera for a lot of different styles of photography and video. Now, we don't know anything more at the moment, but we can't wait to get our hands on it to find out more. I'm sure you're the same, and if you are, then make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on those notifications, and as soon as we know more, you will too.